Right, so after you've set a static IP address for your Raspberry Pi, you can go through a few steps to liberate it and to connect from another computer. So a few things you don't need. You don't need your HDMI cable anymore. That's for display, so that can go. And you don't need your cables for the keyboard or for the mouse, so they can go. What you do need is the cable for the Ethernet, and you do need to power up the Raspberry Pi. So let's plug it in, and you'll see a few buttons, a few lights come on. The power button's currently on down here, and a few more. So what we're waiting for is for the button for the light called link to start flashing. And when we've done that, we wait a few minutes, and hopefully that will allow us to connect to the Raspberry Pi. So we'll wait a couple of minutes for a couple of moments for the Raspberry Pi to boot up, and then we can connect to it remotely.
Okay, so we're now on the Windows computer that we're going to use to connect to the Raspberry Pi. Windows computer is on the same network as the Raspberry Pi. So first of all, we need some way of connecting. We do that by a program such as PuTTY. So we type in PuTTY to search, click on the first link, download. PuTTY.exe is the file we're trying to get, so let's just open that. And here we go. Let's just run that and it'll install. And what we get is a screen where we can type in the IP address of the Raspberry Pi we're trying to connect to. So 192.168.1.130, or whatever your IP address is that you set statically. If you don't know how to do that, just go to our project 1, which is how to set a static IP address. So let's open that. And the first thing you'll see is a security alert which is saying we just don't recognize this computer. So click yes to that and just log in as normal. So log in as Pi and the password of Raspberry, and it's as though you're directly connecting to that Raspberry Pi. So you're connecting from the Windows computer to the Raspberry Pi, but you don't have to connect directly to the Raspberry Pi. We're connecting over the network, and you can do whatever you want to do. There you go, as easy as that.